You guys ready for this? Hey guys, it's Mike Chen here in Saigon in Vietnam. You know, I love hot pot. And every single time I go to a different Asian country, I always try to explore the local hot pot scene and kind of compare it to what I know. And usually I always find something really unique and different than the Chinese hot pot that I grew up eating. So let's go see what hot pot's like here in Vietnam. To join me for this hot pot meal, my buddy Clay.
What's up?
Hey, you recommended this place.
Yes.
Really good, right? What are we eating today?
Well, we'll be having a goat hot pot.
Gold hot pot.
Yeah, goat thigh grilled with champagne.
Okay, the gold thigh.
Yeah, thigh.
It's grilled with champagne.
Yes.
I didn't know you could grill things with champagne.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm really excited about that. And you said that they're letting us into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. All right,
We're in the
what is he
kitchen.
cooking? What is he cooking first?
So he's preparing the hot pot for us.
This is the goat right here.
Yeah, this is the goat. This recipe has been around for 3 generations.
3 generations
Yeah,
here.
Here, right here.
And you ate this before.
Yes.
You come here a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my friend's place.
This is your favorite place?
Yeah.
For hot pot.
Hot pot.
All right.
This is the broth.
Can you ask him how long it takes to
long
simmer
is it?
that?
Chú ơi, cái nồi đó mình nấu trong bao lâu?
5 to 6 hours is the big cauldron of broth.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go check out the goat leg soaked in champagne.
Also, you want the big thigh or the small thigh?
So this is the small thigh, and this is the big thigh. Look at this. I don't want to compare like this, but this is like the baby goat, and this is like the parent goat. I would love to have the big thigh.
Okay, so the chef will prepare the
Yeah.
big thigh for us.
That looks good. Woo!
That's amazing, right?
And there's a bunch of veggies next to it. And what is this?
The owner say that there's like a combination of jungle leaf.
Combination of jungle
Yeah.
leaf. Okay, so we're eating the jungle right here. And how do you go about eating this? Should I just like gnaw on that?
Yeah, you just can grab the thigh and go ahead.
Oh, with the champagne glaze, it's a little sweet, incredibly smoky. And you cannot taste the gaminess of the goat at all, because goat's usually pretty gamey. What should we do with it? Should we just wrap it in the jungle leaves?
You can wrap it in the jungle leaf, like take one of each, and then wrap it around the meat, dip it in the sauce.
It's smoky as heck because it's cooked over the charcoal. Also, what I love is the skin.
The skin is very good.
It's a little gelatinous. This is unbelievably good. And what do you do with lemongrass?
Well, you can dip it in the sauce
Uh-huh.
and just eat
Just
it by
eat it?
its own. Yeah.
I've never ate lemongrass raw before, but that's kind of hard. Am I supposed to eat this? It's pretty hard.
Oh, this big one.
Oh. Whoa.
That is really strong.
That's really strong.
Yeah.
That goes amazing. I love that skin.
You think you can
so
finish
much.
this thigh on your own?
Yeah, it's not even a contest. Unbelievably good. Like, I really can't believe this is gold. All right, we ate about maybe a quarter of this.
Yeah.
I'm not even feeling anything. And that's kind of weird because it is fatty meat.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it's taking much space in my stomach. But we got a couple more dishes coming. What's next?
Well, I think we should move on to the goat breast.
Goat breast.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll set this aside for now. We're gonna come back to this. Oh, it's so good. This is the goat breast.
Yeah.
It's okra on here.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. I never seen this pairing before. Oh, this is literally a stove. There's a reason why this table is metal.
Yeah.
They just put this like burning hot stove right out in the middle of the table, coal inside, and it's wooden charcoal. I mean, this is really tender looking. And this goes on in the okra.
And we usually eat the breast with the fermented tofu sauce.
With the okay, and that's the fermented tofu.
Yeah.
Fermented tofu sauce. All right, done on this side.
Yeah, you just flip it.
Oh my God, I think it attacked me. And I'm gonna flip the okra a bit. That okra is actually looking really good.
I think this is ready.
Think it's ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Be careful. It's really hot.
It is burning hot. And it's ridiculously good.
The best thing about the breast is the texture.
It's like the beef I had in the pho.
Yeah.
The more you chew it, the better it is. The goat is not tender. It is a bit chewy, but it has such a clean taste to it. It's, again, no gaminess whatsoever. It's like that goat, I don't know, went and took like 20 showers before it went on our grill. I mean, that thing is clean. I even like the okra. It's usually okra is too slimy for me, but here it's crispy after it's grilled. And they do have hot oil here, or saute and hot and chili.
Garlic and chili.
I can add a little bit to my fermented tofu.
Yeah.
But have you been to the US?
No, not yet.
We don't have, I mean, we do have a lot of Vietnamese restaurants.
Yeah.
But I feel like we don't have as much variety, not nearly as much variety. Like, I've never seen anything like this before in the US.
You don't have goat meat in the US?
I mean, we do, but we don't have like, you know, grill a goat, or like, here's a goat leg, and we'll roast it with some champagne. Like, we don't have that. And I guess this is here because we can wrap it into like a som or something. I'm just gonna take a little piece. I don't wanna dilute my goat. I feel like there's a lot of wrapping going on in Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's nice added crunch factor from the veggies.
Well, next is the goat hot pot, which has been like the signature dish of the restaurant
Yep.
for 33 years.
33 years.
Yeah.
And this is the one you always come here for.
Yeah. That's the one like everyone comes here for.
First time trying a Vietnamese hot pot, and first time trying like a goat hot pot.
Yeah.
Oh, bring it on. And that's what we saw them make earlier with that
Yeah.
special broth. That's a lot of veggies. Egg noodles,
And pho.
pho noodles,
Yeah.
tofu. Is this a very typical Vietnamese hot pot?
Yeah.
So you guys don't usually do like the Chinese one where it's like split in half, and one side is spicy, one side is not?
No, we don't have that.
Okay, this is what I love about different like Asian countries. Like most countries have their own version of hot pot. All right, Clay, here we go. And like you guys saw before, some veggies, goat of course, a lot of mushrooms in here too. So do you add everything in first, or do you start eating that already?
Well, we usually start adding the tofu,
okay.
the veggie,
Okay.
just a bit of everything.
Bit of everything?
Yeah.
Do you add the noodles too?
Yeah.
This kind of fits my hot pot personality because I'm a dumper. I just I love dumping everything in and just letting it cook. And the noodles as well
This one we usually put in our
in our bowl.
bowl, and then we
Oh,
pour
with the
broth
soup
in.
later.
Yeah.
Oh, so we wait a little bit for this, I
Yeah.
guess. What do you dip this in, or do you dip it in anything at all?
We dip it in the tofu,
Fermented tofu sauce
Yeah.
as well. And the fermented tofu sauce, if you guys don't know, in Cantonese cooking, there is a popular dish called goat casserole. And with that dish, you also dip it into fermented tofu sauce. So there is some similarities there. Tofu skin is like one of my favorite things in hot pot. I gotta try this mushroom.
And the goat meat. too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or you want the skin bit?
Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks like a pig knuckle. I'm gonna try the goat first. It's chewy, but that's because of the big piece of goat skin.
Yeah.
I love that gelatinous texture. So yeah, it's chewy, but it's also really delicious. I've been wanting to try these mushrooms. I like the mushrooms. This is a really hearty hot pot. I got a piece of meat that's pretty lean. Oh, I tried a piece of meat with no skin. That's tender, man. I don't know how they do it here, but none of the goat I've had here, the hot pot, the grilled goat leg, the goat breast, none of it is gamey. I had this dish, like a similar dish, like I mentioned, the similar Cantonese dish, and even that was kind of gamey. But this, not at all, like zero. I'm actually really surprised by that.
I'm glad you love it.
No. I really dig these mushrooms, by the way. All right, I think the noodles are ready,
Yeah.
and I'm ready for some of that broth. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna take some pho noodles,
Put some hot.
put some hot broth in there.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm gonna add a little chili and give me another piece of that goat meat. Oh, that broth is good. Oh, these noodles are good as well. Wow. And this broth, although there's tons of goat stewed in here, it just tastes like a really fresh bowl of meat broth. Oh. I'm loving this. Can we get more of this broth? This broth is insane. We just asked for some extra broth, and if you come here, you gotta get some of that as well. That broth, I could just sit here all day just drinking this broth and eating these full noodles. There's something about this broth. It's thick, not too much so, but it is thick. And oh my goodness, it's just ever flavorful. And this goes perfect with those noodles. The ramen noodles, they're okay, but I am really digging these fun noodles.
I like the pho noodle better too.
Clay, thank you so much for showing me this place. I feel like you're my hot pot buddy now because we survived hot pot in the middle of a 90-degree heat wave or just another day in Vietnam. And when you do that with somebody else, you're hot pot friends for life. Cheers, my friend.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, this hot pot tour, it ain't over. We're gonna finish this up, and we still got that lamb leg we're gonna go back to.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna keep going. It is so incredibly hot here. And this is the winter. I can't imagine what it's like in the summer. A lot of people may not even want to eat hot pot when it's this warm outside, but for me, I'm a hot pot lover like to my core. And throughout my life, I've had hot pot all across China. I've had it in different countries around the world. I've had spicy hot pot, I've had fish hot pot, I've had stinky tofu hot pot, but guys, I never heard of a hot pot like this. Air conditioning. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, good Lord. I mean, I love hot pot. Like I said, I'll eat it anywhere, but eating it in a nice air-conditioned room, still the best. So this restaurant, this is called the Saigon Grill, and it's on the top floor of this building. It's pretty, and it's breezy. Definitely not air-conditioned. And like I said, there's a hot pot dish here that's really unique. Let me find a menu and show you guys. This is Passionfruit Hotpot. I don't know, I feel like I just love the words passion and hot pot in the same title. That's something completely different than I've ever had before, like fruit hot pot. I've heard of a hot pot with a winter melon in there, but never passion fruit. So excited. But besides the hot pot, I've got a couple other things, you know, not too much, just to prepare. They're prawns that's coming out of a coconut. And the prawn is actually cooked in the coconut juice. Of course, you gotta suck on the head. Ooh, that's a bit sweet. Not like just prawn sweet, but coconut sweet too. Oh, this is a fruity tasting prawn. The meat is just so succulent and fresh. This isn't just for show. They didn't just boil some prawns in water and stick it in a coconut. You can really tell that this has been cooked in the coconut juice. I'm just gonna dip it a little bit in the coconut juice itself, a little more, you know, just for some added coconutiness. Oh, guys, you gotta try this. 10 out of 10. My grill is here. This is really interesting. There's actually charcoal in the middle. And instead of barbecuing like, you know, beef short ribs and bacon wrapped in shrimp, I wanted some things that Vietnamese people usually grill. This is a egg fish because the fish typically has a lot of eggs. And then I got some wild boar. And what you're supposed to do is you get the oil and you, you gotta be careful. And you put the oil on the grill so your meat doesn't stick. So I'm gonna put up a little egg fish. It kind of looks like a sardine. You can grill some chili peppers and some onions, and you can dip it in this lime salt and pepper sauce. It is chewy, but guys, wild boar is delicious. See what it tastes like on its own. The chewy part is really all here in the skin, right here. This part is ridiculously chewy. The skin is tough. The fat doesn't really render at all in your mouth, but at the same time, it's chewy, but it's got extremely clean flavor. I'm just gonna put on more boar meat because this thing, I'm loving this. All right, let me take a piece of this fish here. Oh, that's why they call it an egg fish. Look at that. Look at all that fish roll. There's more fish roll than fish meat on this fish. Holy cow. And the fish is already sort of marinated, so I'm just gonna give this a try. I do like the fish meat, although there's really not much of it. Flavor is nice. The fish is really tender. Nice smoky flavor to it. This is really not bad. I'm really digging this thing. That was good. I like that fish. I do also have this green chili sauce. Oh, hello, darling. A little spicy, a little citrusy. This is good with pork. I feel like I got a couple really good items for grilling here. Wild boar, absolutely delicious. The fish, unexpectedly good. Wow, this fish is so fragile. You touch it, it falls apart. I love it. This fish is fantastic. Meat is so delicate and sweet. Also, this is really fun. You're sitting on a rooftop, got a beautiful view, nice breeze. It's everything I love about going to a different country. The temperature is perfect, the food is awesome, you're having a great time. That's when you know you have truly found food utopia. And I'm also glad I ordered all these things because now the temperature's cooler, my stomach's warmed up. Let's bring on the hot pot, you know, after I finish all this. Oh, there it is, Passionfruit Hotpot. It smells spicy and exotic. And taking a look inside, see some onions, mushrooms. I don't see actual passion fruit in here, so I'm assuming they just added some juice to it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. wow, this is good. This broth, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. It does taste like a milder version of a tom yum. So it's spicy, it's sour, not as sour as tom yum. And then just a beautiful, beautiful, sweet, passion fruit flavor. Yeah, you can definitely taste the passion in this hot pot broth. I could drink this as a soup. And the way hot pot is eaten here in Vietnam is really different than China. In China, we dip the ingredients in, usually a little bit at a time, then you take it out, you dip it in the sauce, and you eat it. But here, you just throw every single thing you got, like all the ingredients they give you, throw it all inside the pot. And the only dipping sauce they gave me is fish sauce with a little chili inside. So far, I got a bunch of prawns and whatever this veggie is. So this is all going in. Watercress, of course. So excited about this, guys. After everything I ate, I'm still really, really hungry. All right, the prawn is ready. And they already took the shells off. Again, bite the head. Oh, instead of coconut flavor, passion fruit. Oh, that's good. This is gonna be really good. This doesn't happen often, but right now, I'm really excited about the veggies because the veggies actually soaked up a lot of that beautiful passion fruit broth. That is so, so good. By the way, this is kong xin cai. In English, it's called water spinach. And what's great about these veggies is that they're hollow on the inside. And that's perfect for this hot pot because then the soup gets trapped inside the veggie itself. I've never been so psyched to eat vegetables in my life. Oh, also, got some mushrooms, enoki, cylinder mushrooms. This, guys, is gonna go down as one of my all-time favorite hot pot experiences in my life, just because of how ridiculously good this broth is. I mean, seriously, in all my hot pot tours in New York City, I mean, rarely did I ever give a broth high marks, but this, man, this blows everything I had in New York out of the waters completely. Oh, one thing I'm gonna try. I'm so excited about this. I got some rice noodles. What I'm gonna do is put this in my ladle and put the noodles inside the hot pot just to cook just a little bit. This baby is gonna absorb this beautiful broth for me. Take a bowl that has a prawn inside, noodles go in, and then just get that broth and scoop it in there. Guys, this is gonna be epic. I'm gonna treat this like a big bowl of noodle soup. Oh yeah. If you love hot pot, you need to come to Saigon and do what I just did. Take a bite of sweet prawn meat. Only thing is I wish I had some hot oil with me. I gotta do another bowl of that. This time, rice noodles in the bowl, broth goes in, get some of that nice mushrooms in there. Usually when I'm eating Chinese hot pot, rarely do I ever drink the soup because it's usually overly oily. But this, not oily whatsoever. Passion fruit noodle soup. Somebody should market this thing. I will buy this as an individual meal. I actually can't believe I ate this much today, but everything I had here, guys, I mean, this place is fantastic. Look around. It's at night, it's like 6:30. People are just showing up. The view is nice. Everybody working here is lovely. There's so much passion in this passion fruit hot pot. This has just been a really fun eating experience. And that's the key thing about eating, right? If you're eating good food in a great place, you're gonna have some fun. And trust me, guys, I had a lot of fun tonight. And the hot pot barbecue tour, oh, that's not over. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna go home and take a shower because I'm sweating like the wild boar I just ate a little earlier. And we're gonna hit up another hot pot tomorrow. I'll see you there. Oh, sorry, it's me again. I just want to add that I was kind of eating this kind of sparingly because there's not that much broth left, and I love this broth so much I wanted to replace all the blood that's in my body. But one of the servers came in and just told me that I could get unlimited refills on this broth, and she's actually gonna do that for me right now. So yeah, this hot pot party, it's gonna go on for a while. The final place I'm going for some hot pot and barbecue is Quan 909. And what's unique about this place is that it's serving up meats I've never had before. Let's go eat a water buffalo. I actually passed by a lot of restaurants that kind of look like this, where there's like a hut, everything's outdoors, and people just having a great time. And I always wanted to visit one, so here I am. And just like most barbecue places I've been to in this country, they give you okra to grill. I normally don't eat okra at all. I'm pretty sure I ate enough okra to last me a couple lifetimes. And the water buffalo is covered in some sort of marinade. I see some scallions, some garlic. Here we go. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear that over the sound of somebody apparently cutting down a tree or something, but that's sizzling real nice. All right, I think it's time to flip. Look at this. It's getting real garlic all up in here. All right, I think this is done. And of course, bunch of fresh herbs. And the sauce they give me is fermented tofu with some chili. Pretty much the same dipping sauce they gave me for the gold hot pot. Actually, I just want to try this without the sauce first. Oh. That's interesting. There's actually a bunch of different herbs on this marinade. I just thought it was garlic, but it's actually garlic. There's some ginger here. Now, the only thing I can kind of compare this to is bison, which I had before. It does taste like beef, but a lighter version of beef. And there's almost zero fat in the meat. But seriously, although it's tougher, it's not like chewing on a stale steak. The meat is actually extremely flavorful and it's a pleasant chew. Now, you know, sometimes chewy is good. I think that's pretty much the case here. This whole ensemble, the fresh herbs, the grilled meat, the okra, the fermented sauce with chilies, this works. Now this is all grilled, it's feasting time. The thing is, I really don't feel like they give you that much. I mean, this is more like a water buffalo appetizer. But luckily, I got something else. Because when there's barbecue, you're gonna need some hot pot. All right, got a fresh Martian fire cube here. There's my hot pot. All right, so far in Vietnam, I tried the goat hot pot, the Passionfruit Hotpot, and we're gonna just wrap everything up with the water buffalo hot pot. But I think my pot is ready. You guys ready for this? I wish you could have smelled that. I really do. If you smell that, you'd be running outside right now to grab something to eat. Looks like there's tons of veggies inside, a lot of onion. Look at this, like a whole onion just sliced up in here. Water buffalo meat, and check this out, like a lot of taro and a lot of leafy greens. So I think what I'm supposed to do is take some greens, maybe take a piece of water buffalo meat. This one looks like there's some tendon here. Oh, look at that. That's all water buffalo fat. That's what keeps the animal warm in the water. Some rice noodles, dip it in some sauce. Oh yeah, I wish I could make this part of my daily diet. The difference between the hot pot and the barbecue is that the water buffalo meat here is much more tender. Just slightly more gamey because it doesn't have the ginger and garlic. I just want to try this meat on its own. The beefiness is about the same, as in it's not all that beefy, but the texture is a whole lot less tougher than the grilled version. I do feel like the water buffalo tastes better in the hot pot. Maybe because, you know, it's a water buffalo and it's sort of in its natural habitat here in the soup. What I really want is some of this broth, because every single hot pot place I've been to in Vietnam, the broth just blew me away. Oh yeah. That's the best part of this hot pot. And you can see the broth itself, very clear. A lot lighter than the pho broths I had before. And speaking of pho, let's add some rice noodles in this broth. And we're just gonna add some basil, add some chilies. Yeah, onions are still nice and soft. And it's sweet too. Got some chili and satay. I really like that seasoning. It's like the Southeast Asia version of hot oil. Two bowls went down like it was nothing. But guys, this is one of my last days in Vietnam and time really just flew by. And learning about the hot pot culture of this country has definitely been one of the highlights of my trip. So after the camera goes off, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy some personal hot pot time, which I feel like everybody needs. But as always, guys, all the places I went to is listed in my description box below. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you later.